Kristen has an idea. More homework assignments.
No, I got a proposition.
Proposition.
I got a proposition for Abby and Rebecca.
Oh, I love
All
a
right?
challenge.
2 members of the Bert Show youth group. They hang out a lot together. They went to Ireland together.
We did.
I love your all's friendship. I think it's beautiful.
Going to Greece later this year.
Perfect. I saw something on Instagram. It originated on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok. So eventually it got to me on Instagram. And I think Rebecca should do this for Abby if you guys are willing to help Abby find her a man's. All right? Because a friend did this for another friend, and now she's going to be in that friend's wedding.
Okay, well, let's just check in with Abby here, because I don't know that we've got too many indicators that she really wants to be in a relationship.
What are the indicators? Me constantly swiping on Hinge and Bumble, me constantly going out of my way to meet any man possible. What indicators are not out there?
Oh, I might have missed those.
All right, so this comes from @outofoffice.alex on TikTok. And what she did is she created an advertisement for her friend, and she ended up hooking up her friend with a man, and now fast forward a couple years, she's going to be in her friend's wedding.
My name is Alex. I'm the girl who advertised my friend to the internet. I made a TikTok video for her about 3 years ago. Talked to a few guys from the application. Ended up hitting it off with a guy named Nick from Florida, whose friend actually filled out the application for him. I didn't actually think the relationship would work. We're in Washington. He's in Florida. About a year ago, he left his whole life in Florida, moved to be with my friend Katie. And in just a couple days, they will be married. I'm one of Katie's bridesmaids, preparing for the couple days before she gets married. Nick and his friends are also in another house, and we're all here. 2 worlds collided, all because I made a video for my friend, advertising her to the internet. You never know where life's going to take you, but try things. Most importantly, advertise your friends, and don't be afraid.
All right, so the fact that these two are such good friends, the fact that Rebecca is a social media savant, I just wanted to throw out there as a potential idea that Rebecca advertise for Abby and see if she could find her audience. And then you can be at her wedding 3 years later.
The creativity that I think that you could put into something like this, I think would be amazing.
Right?
This is definitely something I can do.
I think the product may need some work first.
No, I can see. I'm like storyboarding it in my head right now because I know Abby's qualities very well.
Okay.
She looks like a classic Christian blonde girl, but she's got that freaky gremlin center inside. Personally, I'm pretty good at editing video. I've got so much footage of Abby showing off her wonderful personality. So I think if she gave me permission, I could probably snag her a pretty good man.
So I knew you would not be the hard sell. Me? So I was wondering if you would be open or willing to letting Rebecca do something like this.
This could be tough because we recently did an episode on our podcast, The Personality Hires, and Rebecca was so sweet. She was like, it's Abby's birthday, so let's all share an Abby story. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so sweet. I can't wait to see what people come up with. You know what story Rebecca shares about me? She's like, the one time I was experiencing fight or flight with Rebecca while we were driving up the North Georgia mountains. She was like, yeah, that's how I realized Abby doesn't handle stress well. And I was like, this is the story you're sharing for my birthday? So I'm a little nerviosa, a little nervous. About what you'll come up with, but I'm also like morbidly curious. Yeah, I think I'll let you create my advertisement, and we'll see if any of the fish out there want to come swim my way.
Oh God, I could totally see. Oh my God, I could see you having such a good time with this.
Oh, for sure. I'm literally, I can picture it in my head already. We're going to make like a beautiful 80s like infomercial.
Great.
For just $19.99, and every year from now until you die, you can have this.
But some of those like cheesy, like tongue-in-cheek advertisements are the ones that gain momentum and go viral.
Now, I have no doubt you're going to put the most beautiful advertisement together for Abby, right? I don't know how Alex finagled the requests that came in, because I also have no doubt that there are going to be a plethora of men that are going to, fill out whatever form you put together to vie for Abby's affection. I just don't know how Alex decided Nick and how Nick got chosen. So maybe that's something you guys work together. I mean, I'm already thinking like 5 steps ahead because I know you're going to put together a great advertisement. I know you're going to get a ton of interest. So it's now how are we going to decide who's the guy that she's going to go out with?
Okay, we'll have to brainstorm some of this off the air, but I love the idea, and I love that you okayed it.
Yes.
Great idea, Kristen. Great idea. All right. When does this process happen? Is there a deadline date on this? When are we doing this?
Well, I mean, I don't know their schedules, specifically Rebecca's, as far as putting it together. So you tell us, how long do you need to let your creative juices flow to put together the perfect advertisement for Abby?
I think I can start workshopping this week, have it done by Monday.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Good turnaround time.
I'm a professional.
All right, Monday it is.
Monday it is.
The Bert Show.